Hey guys, so it's the 25th of January in 2024 and I've come down to check out Austria. I've come to the capital city, it's called Vienna, and it's located right in the center of Europe. The reason I've come down to check out this city is because this has been voted the most livable city in Europe, #1 yet again this year by the Economist Annual Index. So this city is rated very, very highly in a number of different ways. It has the highest quality of healthcare here, very, very high quality education here, and a lot of cultural things that you can see and do as well here. So the quality of life is supposed to be very, very high in Vienna. And I've been to 65 countries now, but I've never been to Vienna. So I got a train down here from Krakow in Poland, and the train took me about 5.5 hours to get here to Vienna. It was a really, really comfortable journey. And Vienna is very easy to reach because Vienna is located right in the center of Europe. Vienna borders on many, many different countries. And to the east side, you've got countries like the Czech Republic and countries like Hungary, for example. Then you've got the west side where it's got a very big border with Germany on the west side. Going into the south side of it, you've got Slovenia to the south, you've got Italy to the south. So it's got borders with so many different countries, and it makes it a very important trading area. It also borders on with Switzerland as well. So basically for goods and services to get here, it's like the center of Europe, the heart of Europe really. And maybe that's why the economy here is so successful. So I'd like to tell you some things to see and do when you're here. In this city, what to do with your free time when you're here. There's so many different things to do, and a lot of them you've seen them already online, but I do recommend you see the Butterfly Museum when you're here. The Butterfly Museum is really, really impressive, and it's got beautiful gardens and lots of different types of flowers there as well. That will be a really nice experience for you. I also recommend you see the palace, the Schönbrunn Palace. It looks really, really impressive as well. And there's a museum in there too. You can enter into the museum. And you must see the Hofburg building as well, where you've got 3 different museums inside it. And it's just to give you an idea here of the street vibe, you know what it's like here in this city when you walk around. This tour is taken at 10 o'clock at night on a Thursday evening. So I'm just showing you like a few different cafes and restaurants as we walk around as well. So in terms of eating and drinking here in Vienna, I recommend you try the local food. So you try the schnitzel. That's a meat dish. I believe it's with pork meat and covered in batter. And that's what they eat here. But what I would eat here, my favorite food here in Vienna would be the goulash for sure. It's a beef goulash. So if you eat meat, you'll really enjoy it. And it's in a thick gravy sauce with onions in as well. It's different to Hungarian goulash. There's 2 types of goulash. There's Austrian goulash and there's Hungarian goulash. Austrian goulash is just with onions and gravy. And Hungarian goulash is different because it's with peppers and potatoes. And the Hungarian goulash is more like a soup type thing. And this is more like a thick stew type of goulash. So the city center here is pedestrianized. You can just see all these pedestrianized streets here going off, and the buildings are very, very high. The architecture is really impressive. Have a look at the facades, even just normal streets like this, and look at the facades of the buildings. Really, really, really impressive. With some sculptures on the outside as well. All the roads here in the city are big, wide roads. The pavements are big and wide, and it's quite unusual really, Vienna. It's different to most other cities that I've been to. There's some absolutely brilliant cafes here in Vienna. There's so many all around the city. On the left side here, you have the Cafe of Europe, Cafe della Europa. And you can see they've got a lovely terrace, and that's a lovely place to watch the people go by as well. My favorite cafe I've seen so far is the Mozart Cafe. I really, really like the Mozart Cafe. I went there today, really, really nice. You can get a coffee for about between 5 and 8 euros here in Vienna for a coffee, depending on which one you go to. You do need to shop around and check the prices. I'd say it is a little bit more expensive than what you pay in England for coffee here. Maybe 1/3 more expensive or 50% more expensive than what you pay in a normal town in England. Also in Austria, people are crazy about sausages here. There's all these different types of sausages, and you go to these fast food stands that are all over the city, and they're all selling sausages. They're selling all different types of sausages. You can get a bratwurst, for example, but there's lots of different types of sausages you can try. So if you like meat, then you'll be spoiled here for sure. Loads of different sausage options, and you'll pay about 5 or 6 euros for a sausage. So this is St. Stephen's Cathedral from the 1500s. I think it was about 1580 when it was actually built. Really, really impressive. Basically, all the tourist attractions in the city centre of Vienna are within 1 kilometre of St. Stephen's Cathedral. You can go inside the cathedral, by the way, guys, for free. I went inside the cathedral today, and some people were showing me around, and it was really, really impressive inside. Inside they have all different sculptures and pictures. It's a typical Catholic cathedral with really extravagant decoration inside. Really, really impressive and well worth going inside. So how do you get here to Vienna from England or from Europe? Well, Ryanair are the main airline that fly here to Vienna. So you can fly here from London, from Edinburgh, you can fly here from Dublin, you can fly here from the capital cities of Great Britain, for example. You can also fly here from Manchester as well, direct with Ryanair. You can fly here with Jet2 from some airports in the UK as well. And you can also fly here with Wizz Air from London Stansted Airport as well with Wizz Air. But I had a look at flight prices, and going from Britain to Vienna, it is kind of expensive compared to going to other destinations. It's just never been cheap for flights, really. It's dominated by the national carriers and the big national airlines. This is why. And you know, all the Aer Lingus and British Airways come in here, and Austrian Airlines come in here. All the big national airlines come in here as well. And there's flights coming here direct from 5 different airports in the USA. One thing I found in the city centre here at Vienna is there's not many pubs around. I found on the next street on the right, or it could be the next street, but there's an American pub. You go further on to the right side as well, there's an Australian pub. But I was walking all around the city for the last 2 hours, and I've only found about 4 pubs in the whole city. So it's different to Krakow in Poland, where I live, where it's just got thousands and thousands of pubs. You've got streets with 30 pubs, 40 pubs on one street, and there's like actual bar streets there. But here in Vienna, it's more like a cafe culture. There's plenty of restaurants all over the city, doing all kinds of different Austrian food. Lots of variety of restaurants. You can find Turkish restaurants, for example. There's an Italian restaurant just opposite on the right side. There's an Italian restaurant there on the right side. You can find native Japanese restaurants with a Japanese chef. There's all kinds of restaurants, lovely coffee shops, but you need to get the metro out of zone 1 to a different zone to get to the nightlife area of Vienna. So also, just to mention the prices to you really, I noticed in the bars here, you pay around €5.20 for a pint of beer, local beer from Austria in a typical bar. It is nice beer. It's, you know, it costs maybe similar price to what you pay in England for a pint of beer here. Hey, please subscribe at Travel with Col, with a C-O-L, to my channel.
How much followers do you have?
I have 8,000, more than 8,000.
8,000?
Yeah.
8,000, yo, we are in Vienna City.
Yeah.
And this is MC Flado and Lovey.
Cool, man, but what should I see and do here in Vienna?
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you recommend?
I'm not from Vienna, you know.
Oh, you're not?
I'm not from Vienna.
But where are you from?
From Austria, but in lower Austria, you know. Burgenland.
But can you tell me some things to see here, like today,
you
or?
can see the Stephan's Dome.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
From where are you?
I'm from Liverpool in England.
Liverpool,
Yeah.
England. Fish and chips, huh?
I love fish and chips, mate. I love it. Yeah.
Chips, huh?
I'll just have a look here for the food, but nice to meet you anyway.
We have a
Cheers.
bowl of water.
Sorry?
About water.
Water. We say water in Liverpool. That's London.
Water.
That's London. That's the south of England, London. Yeah.
About water.
Cheers, guys. I'm going to see the menu.
Thank you,
Cheers.
guys.
Bye. Thank you. Bye. See you. Bye.
Have a
Bye.
nice evening.
Have a nice evening. Bye. Bye. Yeah, so I'm just going to show you the prices here on this menu. So how much is a pizza here? It's 17 euro for a pizza in this restaurant. For pasta, let's have a look up there. It's 16 euros for spaghetti carbonara. It's 20 euros for tagliatelle spaghetti, vongole. You can get spaghetti with pesto for 16 euros. You can get lasagna for 17 euro 90. So yeah, you're talking about 16 euros to like 20 euros for a pasta dish in the typical Italian restaurant on this street here. Now, I stay in the Nui Hotel, which is a really, really nice hotel. Very modern, very cool bar area when you go into the hotel. But you have to go about 7 stops on the tram from here to get to my hotel. I highly recommend the Nui Hotel. Just NIU, that's what you type in when you're on it. If you want to bargain, to get a hotel bargain, there's a hotel comparison site. It's called Trivago. So I would go on Trivago or go on Hotels Combined. I think they're the best sites that compare all the different hotel websites, and you'll get yourself the best deal on there as well. So there's a typical hot dog stand on the right side. You can see these all over town. There's plenty of fast food options here. But when you're here, you must try the strudel. Hey man, hey. You must try the strudel from Vienna, the apple strudel, and it's going to cost you about 7 euros in one of these luxury coffee shops around town. And you can have it with custard or you can have it with cream. And the strudel is absolutely delicious. I tried it today. It was really, really lovely. So here we go. Let's have a look at these hot dogs, guys. It's always interesting to try the local food when you go to a place. So here we go. We have Austrian sausages here. They look really nice. Let's just have a look. Here we go. And you can also get the hot wine there for €5 for a hot wine as well. Let me have a look at the menu. So here's the price of a sausage here. Hello. So you're going to pay about €8. Hey man, hey, where are you from?
This is Vienna.
Yeah, I just arrived.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Vienna.
Oh, nice. Which sausage do you recommend?
Every.
Well, but like, can you tell me what sausages you combine here?
Sausage with cheese. Yeah, it's Käsegreiner. Eitrige.
Yeah, Käsegreiner. Can you say again? So
Käsegreiner.
Käsegreiner.
Eitrige.
Quesadilla, and it's with cheese on top. Yeah. And any other nice ones that I can try when I'm here?
Yeah, with Käse, yeah, with cheese.
Yeah, the best one.
Yeah, it's the best. One, yeah. Käsegreiner.
I'm from Liverpool in England. Yeah, man. So here's all the sausages on the menu, and I think you're paying about €8 or €7 for a sausage there. You can also get it in a hot dog. So Käsegreiner looks like the best one there on the menu. It is €7.5 for that. You've got the turkey sausage one for €8.5. You've got the classical Vienna white pork sausage for €7.5. There's so many different ones there. You've got the beef mixed sausage. You've got the bratwurst as well for €7.5. And so many. There's about 8 different types of sausage you can buy. So you must try the sausages when you're here. In Vienna, the people seem to be really friendly. Everybody chats to you. I've been walking around the town. I went to a pub last night. I went to a few coffee shops today. All the people were chatting to me, telling me about the city. Everybody speaks very good English here, so don't worry about any language problems or anything like that. So let's continue down the main street, just see the street vibe here. So you've got all the major chain stores that you'd expect on the left and the right. This is the main shopping street, so you'll find Zara, you'll find all the shops you want. You've got places here like the Hard Rock Cafe as well, all your chains like obviously McDonald's and Burger King like you'd expect from any other big city as well. But I suggest that you try some traditional places, go for some traditional Austrian places and try some Austrian food. So guys, my hands are getting cold, so I'm going to end the tour today. But thank you very much for watching my guided tour today. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Travel with Col, and that's Col with a C-O-L, and you'll see my guided tours from all over Europe. Thank you very much, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.